So we're up and running. In with the challenge. Calabria spots it and intercepts. Reinders. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Adley!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad Jules Koundé a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Okay, interesting.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Adley. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, easy pickings there. Taken back almost at once. And the counter is on. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's straight offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Gabia works it forward. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now that's well seen too. And that interception was most necessary. Reinders. Loftus-Cheek. Here's Rafael Leao. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Calabria promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for the run. Coman. Mendy. Oh, what a ball he's... Okafor! Griezmann. Pavard. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Reinders. Okafor. And it's Loftus-Cheek. That has been knocked clear.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is a great pick out. Thuram, and he's onside. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, good read. Interesting ball. Nice control.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Mendy. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's a throw-in. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's there to belt it away. Mendy. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, perfectly measured that. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Thinks one through. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. No way through, so back. Adley! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Played towards the front line. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Thuram. Pavard. Engages and forces him off the ball. Coman. Hits one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! And he's kept it out. And he has kept it out somehow.
Pavard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Milan can start a counter here. Reinders. Well seen, saw that coming.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Shifted upfield. And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back underway here.
Milan can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and put...
Big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Cleared without complication. France can counter promptly here. Now it's Thuram. That's been cut out, well played. Coman is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Reinders. Now it's Thuram. Dembele.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
France have their third corner. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, sweet feet.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's gone forward. Well timed, excellent interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has ended up in no man's land. Coman stands tall and stands strong. Griezmann.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Loftus-Cheek. Oh, well played, well played. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, that's an inviting ball. Hernandez.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Can he get it through? He's a sharp little ball here. And it's hoisted clear. Griezmann. Pass somewhat off target. Dembele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gets a good foot in there.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Il numero 85, il numero 11, il numero 80. Attenzione, un cambio.
Cleared away. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Caught offside that time. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's neat. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well read, nice interception. Forward it goes. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pavard. France are looking to break at pace. Mbappe. Klaus. Thuram. And they're back on the ball again. Now who's going to be first to this? Chance here to counter. And he was quick to react. France looking to pass their way through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
So that's it, it is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. In he goes again! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That's been drilled forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Pressing high and with purpose. Upamecano. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. No way through, so back it comes. And that was very necessary. And they're back on the ball again. Hernandez. That is ended up in no man's land. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Coman, he's found a way through. Hits one! Lovely feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Calabria clears it away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Chukwueze is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Reinders, foot in. Griezmann. And that has been cut short. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Coman. And he was quick to react. Now it's Chukwueze. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Very nearly half an hour gone here. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they can counter here. In with the challenge. Reinders. Threads one in. Koundé clears. Adley looking for options for movement. Now the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Okafor actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Dembele. Taken back almost at once. And he's in a Griezmann! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Lobbed in behind. Can he latch on to this? Mignon catches it safely.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, super find. Gets a good foot in there. Mendy.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gets his pass away. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Milan may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And he's quick to get it clear again. Goes direct to the front line. Reinders. Adli. That's a decent clearance. Dembele. Pavard. Plays a sharp little ball here. Defending of the desperate variety.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, no joy this time. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that's been intercepted. Pavard. France are looking to break at pace. And no, that was never going to make it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Thuram.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Adli. Dembele. There's the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Milan can start a counter here.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's been intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. So what can they make of this?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Dembele. Aims beyond the defence. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Chukwueze. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he's intervened well there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's good running with the ball. Nice control. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And France can counter now. Goes looking wide. He's picked his way through. Pulls it back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chukwueze fiddles it through. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a sweet ball, that. That looks a good ball through. He's got away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hernandez. Well seen. Ball's gone astray. Pavard. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Coman. Real chance! Gorgeous from Thuram. And surely that has won the day! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Numero 21, numero 14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 85, il numero 11, il numero 80. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
France choosing to make the first change. France take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to...
There's the hit! Played long and they could be in here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Hernandez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Pavard. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of...
And he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Dembele. Decent progress down the left. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Coman. Coman! He's done very well to get to that.
Coman clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Coman.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Mignon claims it. And here's Dembele. It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Coman. Tries the cut back. Away from immediate danger. That's good play. Well seen, saw that coming. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Very nicely done. And it's Dembele. Now it's Thuram. Looking for the runner. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Looking for options for movement. Griezmann. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been intercepted. Dembele cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Thuram. Milan still without a single shot on target. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Dembele. Dembele's cross. In for a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that interception was most necessary. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gabia. Pass somewhat off target. Upamecano. And it's Dembele. Mendy. And here's Griezmann. He's had a shot! Oh, good chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That is a brilliant interception. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And Adli. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rafael Leao. Oh, he's got the shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that has been cleared. Hernandez. Now this... He's had a hit! Coman. So what can they make of this? Now it's Thuram.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good read. Coman. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period. Deadlock still as the second half begins. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Rafael Leao. Coman. And that has been slung wide. Forward it goes.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that interception was most necessary. Well seen, saw that coming. Chukwueze. And he's been shifted off it. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That is, can he finish? They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Dembele, great defending, strong and determined.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Spread it left.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of...
Thuram! And for a moment, time stood still.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Milan can counter promptly here. Thinks one through. Oh, not quite. Koundé. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That's been intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rafael Leao! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 85. Il numero 11.
Loftus-Cheek. 75 minutes played. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Upamecano. And that's not going to reach.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pavard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Rafael Leao. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Thuram.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's picked his way through. That's good defending in numbers. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
That's a
recupero.
shade optimistic. And that is played back to front. That is good alertness. Koundé. Well, the counter could be on here. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the... Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing rest...
He gets big, and he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mendy, and the pass is intercepted. Nice ball, and he's in real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Milan suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kick-off surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pavard. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Okafor. Griezmann. Now it's Coman. Dembele. Now it's Thuram. Chukwueze.
This is the time you need that pace.
Forward it goes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Griezmann. Always onto this. Just the goalkeeper to beat. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Oh, a delicate chip through. Hernandez. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, good read. And he's there to get it away. Now Mendy. Coman is onto this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Dembele. Lovely feet. It's out for a goal kick. Okafor. Adli. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Dembele. That's the throw. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mendy. Can he spark a counter here? Distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous. So much time and space. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rafael Leao actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted. Pavard. Calabria, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pavard. And it's Griezmann. Well seen, saw that coming. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Thuram. Thuram!
Ci sarà un
A
minuto di
reprieve,
recupero.
albeit perhaps momentary. Milan are looking to break at pace. Oh, no joy this time. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
He's onside. He's been picked out. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Adli.
Adli really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's good play. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Can he get it through? Oh, nice touch. Chukwueze. There he goes. And the shot! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Forwards and with intent. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's the chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Now he's off and running. Pavard. Now it's Coman. He can get that clear. They get a throw in. Played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Dembele. And now the breakaway. And that interception was most necessary.
Attenzione, un cambio.
That has been knocked clear. Has a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Hernandez. Calabria tries to clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Thinks one through, and he's intervened well there. And he cuts out the supply. AC Milan could counter here. But that has not gone well.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good read. Okafor. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mendy. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ball played for Klaus. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Dembele.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Defending of the desperate variety. Not the most accurate pass. That is lovely. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 8, viene sostituito con il numero 4, cambio di giocatori.
Fighting looking ball that.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Now it's
minuti di
Pulisic.
recupero.
Pass is just off target. Barcola. Now it's Thuram. And they can counter here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. And it is of note that not as... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Musa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with the corner, they're first. France can counter promptly here. Mendy. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hernandez. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Milan do have a chance to counter here. Dembele. That is good alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hernandez. And it's Dembele. So it is still 0-0. Pavard. And it's Griezmann. France finding their passes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Okafor. He's shifting through the gears here. There they go, hunting in packs. He is just caressing the ball. And smartly reclaimed. Can he spark a counter here? Calabria.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hernandez. All played for Dembele. Oh, that is a nice touch. Decent progress down the left. Oh, good read. That'll be a throw-in. It's Griezmann! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He could be in here. Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Okafor is offering a wry smile there.
Milan have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Mendy. And that's been intercepted. What a throw in. It's going to be another throw. Gabia. That's been cut out, well played. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Hernandez could try cutting inside here. Now the ball's gone astray. That'll be a throw. Hernandez. That's a throw. Calabria. Rafael Leao. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for options for movement. Pavard deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chukwueze. And it's played forward. That is a brilliant interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Milan may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're already into the second period. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Now it's Thuram. Over to the left. And it's Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Some good work on the right flank here. Real chance! Sticks it away! And the second half is off to a flyer. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Milan, and the finish! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Hernandez has given away a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Racing over the bar.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pavard gets over and intercepts. Griezmann. Coman. And here's Dembele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Milan are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. He is through here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chukwueze. Dembele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that interception was most necessary. Engages and forces him off the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Cambio di giocatori.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
That's played into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. Oh, Rafael Leao! He should have put that one away.
Rafael Leao really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Oh, the number
85.
3 coming up.
Numero 80. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read. Dembele, Mbappe, Mbappe! He can get that clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aims beyond the defence. He's got away.
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Hernandez. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's through and all alone! And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Thuram. Zaire Emery. He's looking to set free a runner. Tries a shot! Surely this time! Just a whisker away. So that's it. It is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Loftus-Cheek picking up the Man of the Match award, and very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm...
Hits one! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Defence has got rid of that. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets a good foot in there. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, super! Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Coman. Oh, good read. Coman cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's Dembele. And that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming. Loftus-Cheek! Good strike, quite an alarm. And the counter is on. Oh, it's come loose. And that interception was most necessary. Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. That is good strength. Musa. And through to the goalkeeper. Loftus-Cheek gets it back. Milan have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. And the ball's a good one here. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Pavard is there to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That is a great pick out. Loftus-Cheek. Now it's Tura. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he get it through? Mendy. Coman. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read. Rafael Leao. Look at the space here. Can he finish? And more and more and more. And they are cruising away. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan find a position of real strength now. That's been intercepted. Dembele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming. Nicely weighted ball. Incoming cross. He's had a hit! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. And we're already back underway here. And that interception was most necessary. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Griezmann.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Driving on and making good progress.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Calabria. Oh, good read. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That'll be a throw. And that was very necessary. And that's been intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, super find. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Coleman. It's Thuram. Could move up a gear here. Pavard. Griezmann is in a really good position out wide. Okafor.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Saliba. And it's Griezmann. Pavard gets into some space. Rafael Leao. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gabia. Musa. Chance here to counter. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Numero 21, numero 85. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 7. Attenzione, un cambio.
France choosing to make the first change. Zaire Emery. And it's played forward. Calabria can get it clear. Corner given.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 80.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Fiddles it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Picked out brilliantly. Big chance! And how did he not make it four?
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Milan have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Looking for options for movement. That is a brilliant interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Decent hit! Always going over the top. No way through. Klaus. Adli.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
It's Loftus-Cheek. And he's intervened well there. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Calabria taking charge of the dead ball. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. So that's it. It is all over. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Rafael Leao claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Hernandez, looking for the runner. Tries a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Musa. Oh, good read.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Coman, looking for the run. Good read, needed to be. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Hernandez. That has ended up in no man's land. Coman. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. There's the hit! Hernandez.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Coman. And Upamecano. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Okafor. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Musa, and he's gone backward here. Loftus-Cheek! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Milan with the corner, there first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Musa. Loftus-Cheek. He's cut it out. Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. Calabria. Chukwueze. Played into space out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicked it back promptly.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! And he's there to belt it away. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Pavard. Ball's gone out of play. Away from immediate danger. Saliba. And it's Dembele. The fullback is in acres of space here. And here's the chance to counter. truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And that interception was most necessary. There's the whistle for half-time. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Milan can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, well played. He can get that clear.
Klaus, Thuram.
A corner it is then. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence.
Musa.
That's been cut out, well played. And that is a little undercooked. He's been picked out. That's very neat. Oh, he's found him in space.
Coman.
Loftus-Cheek. Nicely weighted ball. And he's running through. Has a goal! What a wonderful goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. They get a throw in. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Milan fight. Chukwueze! That's a sweet ball there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass. They're urging him to shoot. Looking for options for movement. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Knocks it out wide. Pavard with the cross. Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Up towards the front line. Musa. That is good alertness. Coman. Now it's Chukwueze. And he was quick to react. And he's intervened well there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Pavard. Klaus. Lovely feet. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Klaus.
This is the time you need that pace.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He became jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And the defence can get it clear. Dembele, Mbappe, Dembele.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fiddles it through. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Calabria. Oh, that's great feet. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And that's been intercepted. Pulisic. He's got away. Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Dembele's delivery. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make
Ci
it.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Griezmann. And that has been clubbed away. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. This might spell danger. Pulisic. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that will be the final act. Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Rafael Leao claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Vi informiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio dopo la partita. Siate prudenti.